Hi angels, we are back with another video. So today I'm going to do a what you call that, a long wig with Chinese bangs. So I wanted to do a video instead of just making the wig. I wanted to record it and show you guys how I make glue wigs. So if you want to see how I make it, stay tuned and continue watching. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a spandex dome cap, and then we're gonna put on top of the dome cap the stocking cap. So it's 2 in a package, but we're just gonna use one. And you can just put that one away. All right. So all my wigs, T-pin them down. So I'm gonna just add this on there. There we go. Ooh. Okay. There we go. So I learned this method with Erica J. She was making the same wig, and she was saying how basically that just gluing it on with just the dome cap is a little bit harder for the glue to stick. So since she is making it and I'm making it into a wig, we went ahead and added the stocking cap so it could stick better. Okie dokie. Okay, so that is on there. Now, take your Gots to Be glue and just spray it on the cap so when you glue, it sticks pretty well. Hello angels, I went ahead and did half of the head because this part is super duper easy. So in 2 clips, I'm going to be showing you guys how to glue on the tracks. So you just take the track, measure it, and make sure everything fits. And all you do is take your glue, put it on the track, and place it on the wig. And then you can spray it with Gots to Be spray before or after. And you take your blow dryer and you can put it on medium or high, and you just blow dry the tracks down, and you just repeat that step. This part is super easy. So I'm gonna do this step 2 times just to show you guys how easy it is, and then we're gonna get right on to the fun part. Also, this method that I am doing is beginner friendly. You do not have to be a licensed hairstylist to learn how to glue on tracks to a wig cap. This is beginner friendly and anybody can do it. All right, angels, so now to the fun part. So you want to take your glue and put it in the center of the dome cap where you want the top of the closure to be. Basically, it's a closure. So I am gluing the last section on, and this part is you want to place this basically at the temple. Like, so say for instance this was on a person, you want to place this either at their temple, like where their temples are, or you can place it maybe at the ending of their eyebrows. So once I turn the wig head around, you guys will see what I'm talking about. So this is the part I was talking about. If you guys can see that the tracks stop at maybe like the ending of the brow, if you imagine brows. So you're just going to take your track, measure them on the left and right side. This step is important. So all you're going to do is glue one track to the left side, one track to the right side. You don't have to put a full track around the head again. All right, ladies and gents. So here's the fun part. So right now I just measured where I want the Chinese bangs to start at, and I went ahead and cut it. Now I'm gonna glue it. So with the Chinese bangs, I did not want super thick Chinese bangs. So in this process, I went ahead and glued on total maybe 3 pieces of track at the top where the Chinese bangs is going to be. Because like I said, I didn't want thick Chinese bangs because once we place the closure in the middle, that's going to add on to a part of the Chinese bangs. So yeah, just watch, you guys. All right, guys, so this is the start of the closure part. So you're going to spray the Got to Be spray, and then you're going to take your glue and literally cover the whole middle section. This is because you're going to take a track and wrap it around it. So get a long track that you haven't cut yet, place it where the glue is, and literally wrap it around and go in a circle until you get to the very end of the track. So now we're sealing off the middle part. Take your Got to Be spray and then blow dry it. And then I'm just going to take a piece of hair and measure it and see if it's long enough to make my closure. In this step, I'm just combing it to get it straight. But yeah, you're about to see coming up that I'm going to take a long piece of track so I can make my closure. Measure the length of the track. All I'm going to do is take my glue and place it on the track. And after I do that, you're literally going to roll the track in a circle. Yes, you guys, you're going to roll the track in a circle. It's going to get messy, but that's okay. And with this step, you have to be really careful and you have to go slow because it's easy for the track to not get aligned with the other parts. So go super slow. Nobody's rushing you. Just take your time and get it right. So now you want to find the center of the closure. So this helps with the close off process. So you just take your comb and literally comb out to see where the middle part is. And you take your heated up flat iron, you place it on the plates of the flat iron, press it flat. And right now I'm just measuring to see, making sure that it fits the closure. And right here, I saw that the top part was a little too wide, so I went ahead and took a little piece of track and closed it off just a little bit more. And then that's when I'm gonna place my closure down, and you just press on it super duper hard so it can get flat. And you can take your blow dryer and blow dry it down if you want to. You don't have to, but that step is up to you. But yeah, you guys, you see, it's super easy. It was not hard at all. Now to the cutting. So I'm taking my razors. I literally got that for $1 from Shop Miss A. Those are my Paul Mitchell shears. And those are the clips that you're going to need to clip off the hair. Now I'm parting it. So when it comes to cutting your bangs, I did not want super wide bangs, so I'm measuring it to about the middle of a person's eyebrow. So I would say if you want to do your Chinese bangs, like you saw right there when I put my two fingers up, I was basically saying measure it to if it was the middle of their brow. So all I'm doing is taking the Chinese bangs, you're gonna flip it, take your other hand and flip it completely around, and then you're gonna cut straight across. So that's the process of getting your Chinese bangs started and cut. So I know right now it looks kind of crazy, but you're just gonna take your razor comb and just go underneath and chop off the excess bulky parts. This is why I said it's super important that I didn't add a lot of tracks at the beginning of the Chinese bangs, because this was going to help my cutting process a lot. So all you're doing is go underneath and you're literally just chopping off the excess bulk. Don't be scared to cut either. It's okay. And with Chinese bangs, always make sure that you cut longer than you're expecting. So if you do mess up, you're going to have wiggle room to basically correct any errors or whatever. So now you're going to take your bio silk and place it on the hair, and this helps with the styling process, and it helps with shine as well. And you want to make sure you get it on the ends so it can get super straight. And so I'm going to flat iron the wig off camera, and I'll be right back. All right, angels, so this is the finished process. OMG, I am so excited. In the past, my wigs were not this great, but I'm super excited that it came out like this. You don't see no tracks showing. It looks great. It's super straight. The bangs are straight, and I'm super excited about the finished look. But thank you, Angel, so much for watching. Thank you for the love and support. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you, angels, later. Bye.